Welcome to Total Party Kill, where the dice roll high and the stakes roll higher. If you're into epic battles, chaotic crits, and unforgettable moments, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a session. Let's dive in.
Just a little bit of tip, nothing more.
24. I'll pay her 30.
Oh, Maxis!
24, 12
I
apiece.
appreciate the hefty tip. You guys should, if you do come by here often, you should consider a membership. It's quite a bit cheaper for a monthly membership.
Yeah, sell them on the membership, Muriel. Good
You
job.
tell me about the membership later.
All right.
I just go back in there. I go right up to Chaos and whisper, "I gave you the premium. Where the premium? Let's go."
Nice. Bring more tankard mimosas.
He's gonna have a subtle buzz before we leave for the orchard.
If they're going to get drunk,
Bring me
have an
Long
orgy,
Island.
They're not getting drunk,
not
they're
gonna
getting
get drunk.
midday sloshed. It's classy.
Dude, my
Yeah.
constitution's at least an
Hold
8,
on.
bro. I am
If
not
that's
getting
the
drunk
if
at
that's the
all.
case, I still need them to be aware to recognize if Yuri is coming down the stairs. Like, they can't forget the mission,
No.
Bring
right?
me 5 Long Islands.
5 Long Island mimosas.
On the way, sir, and you guys start going off towards premium class. Goichi and Smudge, then are you guys sharing a bath in platonic way?
Well, I'm just sitting in a fucking what's it called, a yakiziki. I'm just chilling in a fucking bath, bro.
But yeah, I mean, eventually you guys do see Yuri kind
He's
of.
just in the corner in like an iron barrel like Goku with some with fire underneath it.
I gotcha. There's another one of those in the room where he's bathing next to you. You do got.
Well, 100%. I don't have like genitals. That was kind of the point, is that he exists beyond sex, right? So like,
I thought we made a big deal about your character having like a cactus-like dick.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, he exists beyond sex. He's not a male or a female. He's just it's
yeah.
good
I mean,
smudge.
that's fair. That's fair.
And our characters exist with sex.
Gotcha.
Also, I've kind of like failed to mention this. Bexy, you're actually getting quite a lot of looks along with Goichi because I'm sure both of you have a pretty high charisma.
Oh, it's super high. I got an 18.
You don't even have to like beckon to wenches; like they come to you.
I also have an 18.
Well, technically,
I look
have
at Goichi and I'm just like, would you like to go speak to Muriel? Because as a cat, I kind of just want to go speak to Muriel. I will pay for your premium if you'd like to go up with the boys. You don't have to go up with the boys, but...
And as you're saying that, you start hearing like a stumbling coming down the hallway and a guy coughing and like just kind of not sounding great, like, you know. And they stumble past your room and Goichi, you do recognize Yuri.
There you are, you old bastard.
Huh? Oh, Goichi, my boy. How you been?
I'm good. I'm getting stronger. Good to see that you're healed and enjoying retirement.
Oh, yeah. It's been rough. I mean, I feel like I do this too much and it shakes the bottle. That's why I had to. Yeah, you know.
Me,
where
it says
I'm
you're a
going with
freak.
this. Anyways, what are you boys up to?
I'm looking for you,
I
actually.
locked the fuck in on him. My ears don't go back, but I locked, like, you know what I'm talking about if you see him a cat. Fucking,
He's
I
got like
locked.
one of his eyes cocked on you because he's like drunk and shit, but you can't really tell if he's like looking at you. What brings you boys
He's like,
here? You're looking for me? How can I assist you?
yeah,
He throws up.
probably not.
We weren't
Maybe this
looking for you. We
conversation
were
is
just trying to have a
sober.
party, and we heard you might be down here. And then I psychopathically.
And I'm like, hold up. He says, hold up. Let Goichi finish what he was saying. He's my friend. I don't know you quite yet.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My powers have been getting stronger, and this guy says he can help me control it. Don't know if I should trust him.
And he kind of gets like a scared look in his eyes. Hold up. Who offered you?
Kaelthar. God damn. What the fuck is his name?
And he drops his bottle. You cannot accept his aid. I forbid it. I will take it back, even if I'm unresponsible.
Okay, is he that bad?
Well,
I say psychically to Goichi, he's that bad.
well, we lost a lot of comrades because of him, and I guess some of our own volitions, but everybody's got their demons. Isn't that right, Catboy? I see you looking at me over here. I bet you got some demons you don't talk about.
Actually, we wanted to.
I would like to speak about those demons, but also I pretend to be so drunk that I will roll a perception or persuasion to see if he thinks that I'm more fucked up than I am.
Perception.
This will be interesting. Holy fuck. One of them was really high. But he's taking negatives and stuff because he is sloshed. He's not drunk, he's midday sloshed. It's classy, okay? I'm sticking to it. He's not gonna notice. You appear drunk to him.
We're just trying to figure out some stuff. We need to figure out. Can we talk privately? Because I don't want some overhearing ears to hear us by chance.
And he kind of like looks back and forth and slowly closes the door behind him. Yeah, what's up, me boy?
What do you know about a priest being killed? And I immediately get angry, claws come out, teeth are bared.
I don't know any priests who have been killed.
Goichi, can you handle this before I murder this man?
Maybe if you can give a name.
Yeah, I mean, just a priest who's been murdered. I'm sure plenty of priests have been murdered. I mean, not from my experiences, but
I didn't murder any
What?
priests, but I'm sure somebody did. No.
do you have a name?
Why did I get your name approached against my father? And then
Yes, no,
I
it wasn't
take
a-
one single claw and I sharpen it out like Wolverine and I put it right against his throat and I say, "How do
And
you
he
know the
drunkenly
name of my
dodges
father?"
it, almost like scarily. Drunkenly
No,
dodges it. You don't want to play handsies with me. Goichi, you mind telling him of my art, my
Like pops
style?
up behind you, whispering in your ear.
He's a drunken master.
I said, Smudge, take it easy. It wasn't against your father. And this is not the opponent that you
but
want to play with.
he knows my father, brother.
Who? Give me a name, you silly cat boy.
My name is Smudge. I was never given a name before I was out of the gutter, so I
Not
do not know
your
not my
name.
name.
Who is this priest you speak of? Father.
Father Erebus.
Erebus. Wait. Erebus was a priest? He worked on the Iron Assembly with me. I didn't know he was a priest. Maybe that was after. And he kind of like looks longingly.
I know he worked on the assembly before he was abducted into the priesthood. It's very strange you would never mention your name. Yuri. It's
I
very
mean,
strange.
is it that strange though? Did he mention any of the Iron Assembly to you? If he had turned priest, there's probably a good reason.
So what can you tell us of your time with him in the assembly?
So there was a bad time when we were running experiments. Me and sorry, what did you say his name was? Out of game.
Erebus?
Me and Erebus were running experiments as ordered by the king on a portal. Blech. Any like hiccups? And ah, damn it, winch! He yells at the door because he slammed his drink or dropped his drink. I need another drink. Okay, Yuri. And he like closes the door and waits for a knock, and then he grabs the drink and takes a big drink from it. Anyways,
Goichi, it's just a drunk.
there was a bad experiment. A bad thing happened, and Alvarez took like a good portion of the brunt end of it. Really, what happened is like
Everyone speaks about how bad this thing was, but
I
no
had
one is
him
able to speak
connected to
to
the
us.
dungeon in attempt to bring it over, which drained a bit of his life force, I believe, and a lot of people died. It went catalytic or volatile, whatever you call it, and yeah, that's why me and him left the Iron Assembly. He was never the same after that. And then I just never seen him again.
But you stuck around to help them.
Did you not just hear me say that's why me and him left the Iron Assembly?
You both left.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you've had a lot of mead tonight, and I apologize.
Oh, he's
How
just getting started.
I straight up look at Goichi and I'm like, is he lying?
Honest.
Like mentally, like I say that mentally because he can't fucking hear it. So
Then you can reply to him mentally. That's part of his power.
I'll say it out loud. Honest.
But yeah, he says.
He's scaring
yeah,
me.
those were bad
Thank you.
times. Those were bad
Oh, you're
times.
good.
What? I'm shackling him. I'm using my thieves' tool chain to shackle him. If that breaks my crowbar,
roll an
that's
attack.
I warned you.
19. I know it's not enough. But 19.
So he's actually going to redirect it. And he's going to strap you with it to... Does a 21 hit?
Yes, motherfucker, a 21. Yes.
I told you, you don't want to play handsies with me, my boy. You have a ways to go before we can really have fun. Now, I don't know what happened to your father. I'm sorry. And maybe he fell into a dark place. Maybe nobody killed him. Maybe what we did for such a long time killed him.
If that's the case, then follow me. Let me walk you up to the steps of the royal court, and you can explain your side. If that's the case.
It's not a trial. I mean,
No one is asking to put you on trial. I'm asking you to go there and explain your side.
they don't care about us. They never have. There's no help around here for people like me. We just go on living our days. And I'm sorry, but it probably got the best of your master. And you have a good day. And he unrestrains you and leaves.
Well, that fucking sucked. But I look
Nothing
I look
confirming.
right at Goichi. I'm just like, that fucking sucked.
Nothing confirming, though. I mean,
And then in the background, you just hear me go, "Who wants to drink mimosas out of my waterfall abs?"
and then you hear a bunch of chicks in the background. Like, for some reason, you hear Bexy cheering too in the or Bex's cheering. But his sounds more scared.
Whatever, he's clearly got like a honey or two, and he's just cheering because he's a bro. He's an androgyna bro.
I suppose I'm gonna meet up. I would rather meet up with Riley. You're my best friend. This has nothing to do with you.
And he pokes his head
But I
back
feel-
in. And what really made it worse is they covered it all up. And then it closes the door.
I was gonna say I would rather go talk to Chaos because I believe that Smudge would immediately go to Chaos because they share some sort of criminal past.
Hey, you're not up here. You didn't pay for premium.
We're just
I couldn't even go. That means I couldn't even go talk to fucking Chaos.
You might be able to get a peek at him through a door.
Right, you just hear like fucking some good ass like EDM music going on as we're just fucking like screaming. It's turned into like a fucking bubble fucking rave in the fucking house.
Bubble rave.
All right, then I'll just return to the. I know that we are upper class citizens, and everybody's been waiting on me, so I apologize. But I will just return to the church to try and rebuild that one section we were trying to rebuild, and we got like 70% through last time. That's
Okay. And yeah, you guys are having a great time. Smudge might be having a hard time processing that info.
I'll ask fucking Bexus. I go, you think they found what's his name and got to find the information they needed? I didn't see him here in the VIP. We're like paying like beer pong and shit. I don't know.
You guys have to speak obnoxiously loud in your like bar voice.
Right. I never had the bathhouse has never been this lively. I didn't expect this to happen, honestly.
All right, boys,
I'm
who's
just
ready
like-
for some shots?
It's like I'm Terry Crews in fucking White Chicks after he's fucking taken the fucking drugs he gave for fucking what's the fucking Marlon Wayans or whatever.
my wife.
Two shot girls come out and one lays down on a table and the other one pours out a shot on her stomach. She like gestures towards one of you guys.
I point toward Bexley. I go, "You go." All right, I'll go. And then I'll like use, I imagine my tongue because it's a dragon tongue. It's kind of slightly snake-like, and I'll just kind of like
She
grab the
giggles.
shot.
All right, well, this got
I
really
didn't-
weird really quickly.
Well, no, because like, what is it like? Was it like what traditional of like what the poured in the belly button? Because I thought it was like a shot glass. I was just
Yeah.
picking off her stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is 100% in the belly button for a shot glass. Yes, sir.
All right then. I'll just I guess I could try that. I feel like that'd be more discomforting for her, but okay. I'd be like, all right.
She giggles. She likes the roughness of your scales and tongue.
All right. And I guess that's basically what we're doing. So if we want to like skip to the morning, we can do that.
Okay. You guys are
No,
suffering.
not to be like weird, but I just think I think yeah.
You guys are suffering a wicked
I think we have
hangover.
all understood what happened and what.
Yeah,
And
I just
how-
don't want to spend too much time. where
Yeah,
we're
no,
at.
agreed. Big strong.
You and Bexy are suffering a wicked hangover, one of which is probably the worst of your
Well,
lives.
bullshit. I want to roll for that because I fucking have a basic 8 for my constitution based off strength alone. So no, you want me to have a hangover? You're gonna have to roll me a hangover.
You have to make him get a hangover. As for me, hold on. What's my
Dude,
plan?
all right. You are getting so drunk as an emerald dragon that you are fucked up to the point where you are doing body shots off of another living being. I believe you got to roll like higher than like a 33.
Look, man, you might have seen me outside of
Okay.
the club, but you
For
never
a heavy night of
have the
drinking
after parties after the club.
to
You don't
not
know my rates.
suffer a hangover, I'm
must
going to
have-
make it a 22.
I could see myself doing that.
I would have to roll a natural 20. I have a.
Okay. 26.
Okay. Bexy, you're suffering one of the worst hangovers of your lives. You think there was probably more than alcohol involved, and you could barely, like, you feel like your body feels all numb and sticky. Not like sticky from sperm, but like just from sweating your ass off profusely from like being
Right, just from being, yeah, because like there was tons of people in the bath, so there was just a lot of oil, and so it just kind of
Yeah.
Well,
had the
and
opposite effect.
your muscles stop working, and you're like, I feel like I'm a robot. Like, yeah, no, yeah, you're hung the fuck over.
No, I'm not. I rolled a 26, bro. I'm fucking white, right
I
as
was talking
rain.
about Bexy.
Oh,
You're sipping a
I'm
Bloody
so
Mary
close.
though to kind of help curb it off.
I have another mimosa, yeah.
I am
Oh,
so close to casting spell.
Want me to put lay on hands on you? I'll cure that hangover.
Your shadow's like holding your hair back for you and shit.
Just
And-
like
and I'd
a
say that-
hand
and
of
I'd
it,
say
not
that-
the whole thing. Because if it was completely out, it'd scare the shit out of people.
Yeah, no, people can't see it. These guys can maybe sometimes see it, but yeah, for the most part, other people can't see your shadows in Mastria. It's like patting your
but I
back
give
and
that-
shit.
right? But I give that in earnest. I go, I could cure your hangover in a second.
You guys have like a wicked flashback of the previous night, and yeah, it got a little out of hand. There's a lot of drugs and alcohol.
It was
It's just
literally the
it's
plot
just
of See Where's My Car instead of.
No,
but
I
instead
was
of
gonna say it's just the moment, the opening scene of The Hangover, where like it's just like a couch on fire and like a chicken walking around and like there's a tiger over there.
No. I was disrespectful, but in a respectful way.
I saw. I don't think I'll ever unsee.
Well, that's because you're an elf. You guys are like, I mean, having seen somebody kiss in public is like, oh my god, how could they?
No. But you would openly have sex in public. That's where I draw the line.
No, that didn't happen. That's a dirty lie. Don't even try that. That didn't happen.
And then you have a
But
slight
it did.
See, it would just be very funny if I had like kicked in the door and it had like 3 bottles of vodka in each hand, like 6 holding it, like barely holding it by
just
the
like
finger.
passed out on a bed made of empty bottles.
Yes. And I'm just
You're
like,
remembering that.
who's ready to party? Let's go! Like that would be pretty fucking funny.
I go, if anything, she had sex with my leg, okay? She was the one dry humping me. I didn't, I was nothing me about
Okay,
that.
all
That was
right,
pretty much
okay,
on
all
her
right,
own.
okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's
This is all pretty tame, honestly, but we could definitely move on. I don't want to talk about my night at the tub. A gentleman never
I'd
tells.
kick in the door,
One of these
and I
days
just see
you're
like
gonna
a
roll low
passed
on
out.
that shit.
I see a passed out fucking little tiny like gremlin man. I think he's a halfling, and then I see this emerald giant being, and I'm just carrying 9 bottles of vodka, and I'm like, "Hello, everybody, let's go, let's party." That would be hilarious, but also
No.
let's move on.
Dwarven spirits aren't my drink. I prefer grog, which is watered down wine. Thank you very much. Anyway, enough about me.
You guys' orders
we're gonna
are
go
also
on
ready.
Yeah.
Bexy, you're gonna be
Yeah,
suffering
but
a bit of
I can go pick
negatives
up my
for a
stuff.
couple of hours. It's not gonna be like an all-day thing though, so it's not really gonna affect much of anything except for maybe how you play it off.
Just really long drags of cigarettes.
Look, man, that's not gonna help you out. Now, what's gonna help you out is these hands. I'll make sure not to crush your chest this time.
I think your one finger could break my ribcage.
He's like, stop yelling!
And if I really wanted to, I could use my magic juices to save myself. But I think I'll relish in the experience.
See, I was gonna ask, if he is going through like hangover. Hangovers typically involve like experiences being much louder or bigger than they are, I was going to ask if there was any chance that the experience of him casting a spell was louder or bigger than it usually is.
That's if I ever did one.
And currently only Goichi can cast spells in Mastria. When she's held off the urge to do so. Good job.
It's hard
What
not
do you
to
think?
give yourself
Priora
away
number
when.
one? My stuff is way more subtle, as I'm going to pick up a second ultra great sword and a tower shield.
But yeah, you're probably going to have to help haul around Bexus for a day.
I throw him over my shoulder. I go, come on, I gotta pick up my sword and shield.
I'm just like leaning on your tail.
As he lifts you, your head just gets a beating red hot, like, pain, basically. And then it drops you over your shoulder and you nearly pass out.
I barely carry his shoulders. I pretend to. You know, like when somebody's carrying something that's heavier than you. And
Doing
yeah,
it
I do that.
sarcastically.
You're talking
Yeah,
about your
I do
hover
that. I
handing
do
him?
that.
Fucking